I'm April Plank. Thank you for joining me for today's workout. All you need is a mini ball and a mat, and we're going to focus on a very quick workout to work the abdominals. Let's get started. So let's lay down. Pop that ball between your knees. Let the soles of the feet rest to the floor. Take the arms up to the ceiling. Take a nice big inhale. Feel that tailbone heavy, neutral pelvis. Big exhale as you give that ball a squeeze. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders and come into a little crunch. Now as you crunch up, keep your tailbone heavy. Try not to tuck your tailbone and scoop and shorten the abs. Keep those abs long. Release all the way back down. And let's do that again. Big exhale as you lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Reach for the fingertips. Drop the tailbone down. Release it all the way. And again, squeeze the ball as you lift up. And inhale, release. 3 more like that. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Looking right towards that navel, pulling that pelvic floor in. And 2 more. Exhale, nod the chin. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Reach long through the fingers. And next time we're going to take it up and hold it. So take it all the way up and hold it. From here, we're going to take the right hand behind the head. Turn the left palm up. Bring your left rib to your hip. And then back. Left rib to the hip and back. So it's kind of like you're trying to take your left rib and drop it down, working that connection of the rib towards the hip. Big exhales through the mouth as you squeeze. Inhale through the nose. 2, 1 more. Take that left hand, bring it across to the right knee and come across a diagonal. So you're going to crunch across and back. Now you're bringing your left rib cage to the right hip. So we're going diagonal across the body. 4 and 3 and 2. Hold it up and give me tiny little pulses, tiny little presses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the left hand behind the head. Take the right arm out to the side with the palm facing up. Let's bring the right rib to the hip and back. Right rib to the hip and back. Now you've got that ball there. You're giving it a tiny little squeeze just to activate through the inner thighs. You're squeezing up and in on the pelvic floor. Keeping that tailbone heavy. Trying to keep your ribs in, your abs in. 1 more. And then now we'll do the crossover. So the right arm goes to the left knee. You're going to come across the body. Now your right rib cage is going diagonal to the left hip. Good. Now notice your head is resting back into your hands. You're not using your head at all. You're using your abdominals to lift. Good. 2 more, and then we're going to take it up and hold it. So this next time I want you to take it up there and stay. Little pulses, tiny. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release everything down. You can take your arms to a goal post. I'm on this elevated surface, so I'll probably just hold on. Bring your legs up into tabletop and give those knees a squeeze into the ball. Take the legs all the way to the right. Inhaling, keeping the left shoulder down. Exhale, pull with the abs, come back into the center. Let's go left. Inhale to the left. Keep your right shoulder down. Big exhales, you pull in with the abs and come back to the center. So we're inhaling all the way towards the right. Exhaling center. Inhaling to the left. Big exhale, center. I like to think of my navel being drawn to the back body. So as I come back to the center, I'm pulling my belly button and trying to anchor it towards the mat. So it's going to lift off the mat, and I'm going to try to pull it right back down to the mat. 1 more on each side, right and left. And when you get back to the center, we're going to tap our toes. Now you're moving from your hips, not your knees. So from your hips, you're going to hinge, and then from your hips, you hinge back. So the farther my toes go away from me, the more I'm going to feel. So I'm going far down with the toes, big exhale, squeezing up. Tapping the toes, big exhale to squeeze. We've got 3, arms are still in that goal post or cactus pose. Last 2, and 1 more. Good. Set the feet all the way down. Take the ball between the legs, bring it in the hand, and we're going to lift the hips and put the ball underneath your tailbone. So once you've got the ball there, you're going to bring your legs up into tabletop, squeezing the knees together. Two options: you can have the hands resting on the mat. That's a little bit more stable. You can also have the arms lifting to the ceiling to make it more challenging. Your right leg's going to go long and low out from your body, and then switch. So we're doing a single leg stretch, reaching one leg long and low, and then switching to the other. So it's a press and press. The longer and lower the leg goes, the more challenge you're going to feel. Find a position that works for you today. One more on each side, and we'll take the legs to straight. So now they're going to go straight into a scissor, and then scissor the other leg. So one leg scissors, the other leg scissors back. Again, take your time. You want to challenge yourself. If you are going too quickly, you might start to wobble, so take your time moving slowly. And if you feel unstable at any point, put the hands down and use the arms for stability. We've got 3, 2. The next time the right leg is down, hold it down. So the right leg's going to stay down. 6 times your left leg's going to go down to tap, and then back up. Left leg down again, and back up. So only the left leg is moving. 3 more down. Big exhale up. 2 more down. Big exhale up. 1 more down. Big exhale up. Switch your legs. Left leg's down. Right leg's lifted. Here we go. Right leg goes down. Big exhale up. This one's a hard one. Really anchor that abdominal in towards the ball. 3 more down. 2 more down. Last one. Good. Lift both legs up. Both legs are going to lower down at the same time. Both legs will lift back up. Again, lower, lower, lower. Big lift back up. Inhale down. Exhale up. You've got it. 3 more. You can always put the hands down if you need to. And 2. And last one. Nice work. All right, let's bring the knees into the chest to lift up and off the ball. And we're going to take the ball now and place it between your shoulder blades. So you should be comfortable with the ball right between your shoulder blades. Hands are going to go behind the head. This is going to allow us to go arching over the ball for a little extension, which is a nice stretch after that abdominal work. But the ab work isn't over, so we're going to do a big crunch, lift up, and then go back over the ball. So you're doing an ab curl and then extending over the ball. Ab curl and extend over the ball. Good. Big exhales to lift, big inhales to lower. 2 more, and then we'll add a little cross diagonal. Good. So the next time you're up, you're going to stay there. Take your right leg lifted up into tabletop. Your left arm is going to go into a diagonal. Your left arm is going to come across to the knee and then back over the ball. Across to the knee and back over the ball. If this is too much to have the leg lifted, please keep it in tabletop. Three more. And 2. 1 more, and then we're going to switch sides. So right hand behind the head, left leg up to tabletop, right arm goes out into that diagonal. We're going to karate chop across to the left and back. Go karate chop across and back. Nice job. We'll do a little stretch after this, and then we've got 1 more exercise to go. Last 2. And 1. Set both feet down, let your head, neck, and shoulders relax, and just take a nice stretch over that ball. Take a really big deep inhale, and nice big exhale. All right, 1 last series of exercises to go. Let's come up and off the ball. This time we're going to pop that ball between your knees. Take your Hands right in line with your shoulders, knees right in line with your hips. Turn your toes under, pull your abs in, give that ball a squeeze, and lift your knees an inch off of the mat. Good, we're going into our horrible hover. And we're going to use those abdominals now as stabilizers. I want you to do 10 pulses from the ball. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you need to rest, everyone come down. I was going to say if you need to go on the elbows, at any point you can go onto the elbows, and if you're feeling any discomfort. Because we've got 2 more sets to go. So here we go. Lift those knees into that hover. We're going to hold straight line from the crown of the head to the tailbone. Give me those 10 squeezes. 10. Pull in and up on the pelvic floor. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, 1 more, and that'll be the end of today's express workout. So here we go. Last one here. Let's lift those knees and hold it. Straight line of energy, crown of the head to the tailbone. Pull those abs in tight. Pull that pelvic floor in. Give me those 10 pulses. 10, 9, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Set that ball in front of you. You can push back into a little child's pose. Let your head, neck, and shoulders relax. Take 1 big deep breath in. 1 big deep exhale out. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you had fun, and I hope to see you again soon.